going on, you guys? So, as some of you may know by now, the Terence Crawford versus Mean Machine has been finalized for December 14th. It's a fight we've been hearing about for a while. A lot of us didn't really want this fight, but it's a WBO mandatory, and at this point, Terence Crawford needs to fight. He has no one else to fight. I believe this is his third title defense already since becoming a welterweight. He's only been a welterweight for less than 2 years. I think he only been a welterweight for probably about a year and like between 4 and 6 months or something like that. But he hasn't been a welterweight long, but he's already, he's still doing what he's supposed to do. He's not sitting on the shelf. He's not waiting around. You got to stay busy, and but it's part of a triple header. It comes on after the Heisman Trophy ceremony. It's going to be on ESPN, not the app or nothing. It's going to be on ESPN. There's going to be a lot of viewerships. It's a triple header event, so it should be a good night of boxing nonetheless. Michael Conlon going against a Nikitan. I'm sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. It's somebody that he fought in the Olympics, that beat him in the Olympics, and now they're fighting again as professionals. So I'm surprised this is happening this soon in both of these guys' careers. But usually things like this happen a little bit later. But we're going to see if Mick Conlon made the proper adjustments as a professional to beat this guy. There's a storyline there that makes this fight somewhat interesting now. This is the guy that beat me, before I became a pro. Now I get to fight him again. It's going to be on TV for everybody to see. To me personally, Mick Conlon hasn't been looking too impressive, but, that could all change, That could all change. Then we got Richard Commey versus Teofimo Lopez. A lot of people felt that Teofimo Lopez may not even be ready for this fight. But going into this fight, prior to his last fight with Nakatani, there was a lot of hype riding behind Teofimo Lopez. He was looked at as the next big thing, a guy that could beat Lomachenko, but all that hype has since died down since his fight with Nakatani. It was seemingly like that he wasn't going to take this fight with Commey. Like he was going to back out and just quit because, he's getting a lot of hate and blah, 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 and he has family problems. But he's going through with it. Hopefully we can see if he wrote off some checks that he can cash, because a lot of people feel that he ain't going to be able to cash these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel he ain't ready, but we're going to see. We're going to see if he closed the holes in his game, closed the gaps in his game in this short period of time. Then we got Bud Crawford versus the Mean Machine. A lot of people, a lot of PBC guys is laughing at this fight. But it's a fight that's necessary. It's a fight that has to happen. It's a mandatory fight. And then at the end of the day, Terence Crawford can't get these guys, these other welterweights, to step up to fight him. Not one of these guys, not Ugas, not Danny Garcia, not Sean Porter, not Keith Thurman, not none of these guys that's available outside of Errol Spence is willing to step up and face the number one guy, universally known as the pound-for-pound best boxer in the world. Nobody is looking to step up and fight him. So, that's just what it is, okay? You can say he's on a different side of the street. You can say he's not a draw, but Terence Crawford is universally recognized as one of the best boxers in the world, hands down. None of those other guys are. No Danny Garcia, no Keith Thurman, none of them dudes, okay? So, Terence Crawford doing what he got to do. It's not a fight that we wanted, but it's a fight that's necessary. It's a mandatory, and that's just what it is, okay? That's just what it is. Even if he was on that side of the street, how long would it really take for him to get any of those other guys in the ring to fight him? Nobody other than Felix Diaz and John Molina threw their hat to go over there to face Crawford. None of these other guys looking to do the same. You could say Sean Porter probably be a guy to step up. They're friends, so it might be a little harder to make that fight than most may think. But I think they were just doing that to get what they want on the PBC side of things. They do that. When PBC fighter lose, one of the premier fighters lose, they say something, I'm going to go over here to the zone, I'm going to go over there Top Rank. Then they end up getting what they want in the end. But it seemed like Terence Crawford has a plan B. He may be going up to 154 to face Adames or the winner of that Patrick Terra fight. So we're going to see how that plays out. But tell me what you guys think. Bud versus the Mean Machine, December 14th. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.